When President Obama returned today from Chicago, he arrived at the White House on Marine One, one of a fleet of presidential helicopters that is now more than 30 years old. A new Marine One is supposed to take off next year, and CBS News has obtained these exclusive pictures of the next generation presidential chopper going through a test flight. But runaway costs threaten to ground the replacements. Lockheed Martin signed a contract 4 years ago to build 28 new helicopters for $6.1 billion. Numerous Pentagon-mandated changes have now ballooned the price tag to $11.2 billion, meaning each one of the new choppers would cost $400 million, or as much as Air Force One. Defense analyst Daniel Garay argues the new Marine One must be able to completely protect the president. The armored helicopter would be equipped with tons of communications gear and defensive systems capable of fending off missiles and even the effects of a nuclear blast.
The president will be able to do anything and everything he does on Air Force One or from the National Command Post in the White House.
The Pentagon says it needs 28 of the helicopters because they have to cover the president everywhere he goes, usually 3 at each stop. This week, for example, there'll be choppers in Chicago, Denver, Phoenix, and Ottawa. But critics say the helicopters are the latest example of out-of-control spending, especially unaffordable in the current recession. And Lieutenant Colonel Gene Boyer, who flew Marine One the day Richard Nixon resigned, says there's no way the government needs 28 of them.
In this economy, I believe it's a foolish investment, and I think going beyond 14 or 16 helicopters is absolutely ludicrous.
The program is so far over budget, the White House could pull the plug, but it could take years to build cheaper replacements. And security officials warn in a post-9/11 world, it's the wrong place to be cutting corners. Bob Orr, CBS News, Washington.